Hello everybody, this is Ghost Shadow. Hello! Today is part 2 of the Ultrasaber's Azure Menace. And today I have it in parts. You can see there's the pommel, part of the emitters taken off, and the blade screws in. Because I want to show you some things that you can do with this to make it even more customizable. Most of, well, probably about half of Ultrasabers, you can remove the emitter and change them out in the pommel. In some of the cases, or the other half, is like you can only do the pommel. And today I have some, custom saber shop parts to let us customize our Ultrasaber. I got one right here that I'll put in the emitter. There we go. Put it on the pommel. I can get here and see that I put it on the right, which I'll probably have difficulty. I got several. I probably got about 3 emitters and 2 pommels and some other little things. And I've got a red knurled knob to match that. So you got 2 of those, and then your 2 copper. So there's how one will look that way. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like how the lines are in here. I don't know how it kind of just correlates with that. But, yep. There's one version of that. You can take this off. There it is. And I have the gear section, or a gear section, kind of like an Obi-Wan's at the bottom of his hilt. Put this at the top for right now. And we'll see what that looks like. See if we can angle that there. To get you a feel of that. How you can take an Ultrasaber with MHS parts and do that, or you can just buy custom saber shop parts, a body, and do it. But this makes it kind of nice that you can also do that with Ultrasabers. I could put this at the bottom, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to save some time. Here's got one with an angled emitter, and also got a red knurled knob on that one. I also have an O-ring on here so that I can, and it happens to be brown, so it kind of goes good with the copper. That way you can get this to line. The O-ring, you can get that to line up with the knurled knob there and your switch. So those all line up. Oops. See if I can get that angled in there. Ready to see. So that makes it kind of nice and neat that you can customize. I got one more emitter, and I'll show you the other pommel. It's like a Grandmaster emitter. And this one has to have a silver knurled knob. And I'll change the emitter. I mean, not the... I did change that. I'll change the pommel on this one. To a pointy one. Whoops. That was not good. Let's see if I can get this in here good. There we go. There you have it with the Grandmaster type emitter and the pointed pommel. The last one, I'll probably do it 2 ways. Yeah, I'll do it 2 ways. Have a choke section. And I'll add this. Let's go ahead and take that off. Well, you know what? Let's leave that on. I'll make it just a big. We'll make it even bigger than. Because why not? Let's make this big. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have that. And I got a grenade section with a brass cover tech wheel. And instead of putting this one on, we're going to put this one on, so it'll make it even longer. So you can have a saber pike type. Let me get that. I have to get that angled in there to get all that shot in there. That's a big, because I would decide to go ahead and put that in there to make it even longer. This is a very long saber. So this would be your saber pike type. Show it off that way too. And you can even change it around and put the choke section at the bottom. Make sure I get all this in here. La 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 la. Unscrewing the pommel. And just turn this around from that way. Turn it around that way. Ooh. Put the grenade section up front. And we'll go ahead and put this up here. And yes, I have 2 cover tech wheels. And they're not lined up. That's alright. You still have like a saber pike with this. I can get this. There we go. And again, I'm leaving the gear in there section just to make it even longer. To keep it long. Why not? And we're going to put this choke section down here. And I'll tell you what, when you do it this way, because the LED is down here. So when you have this grenade section and all this, when you go put the blade in, instead of going that far or that far, it's going to go, the blade is going to go all the way into here. So you're going to lose this much of your blade going in. Because if you have your choke section over there, of course you only go to there. With the emitter all the way to there, so you don't lose as much. But when you decide, if I want to put my grenade section right here with the gear and your blade holder, I'm going to lose that much of a blade. But I tell you, it's a very long saber that I can't get in full shot. And it's kind of neat to hold both ways. When you have the choke section up here, it's really nice, but then we also have the grenade section. It's really nice. And this is your saber pike. It's kind of hard to get that all in the frame, but the possibilities are endless when you do just the full custom saber shop parts, or if you have Ultrasaber hilt and you can change out the pommel and the emitter and also add to it by adding extra extended parts or body parts and gear sections and pommels and chokes. The possibilities are endless. You can end up with a very long saber pike if I want a saber pike. And it's kind of cool. I can actually do that different ways. So I hope you all found this entertaining and enjoyable. And thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.